I want you to introduce yourself to our virtual audience, and then I'm going to ask you some really hard questions about your day at the conference so far. Okay, but first tell us who you are.
Uh, yeah, this is Jai Ganesh Udayasankaran, but better call me Jai because that's easier to do. And I'm the executive director of AHIN, Asia eHealth Information Network.
You are everywhere in digital health. I will say, every time I look up and anybody wants to know how to do more in the region in Asia, your name comes up. So really an incredible testament to how hard you work and how well you network.
Thanks, Nick. And then it's also because of the team that we have in AHIN. And we have this concept of friends help friends. So we actually work together. It's a team that is making it happen.
I want you to say more about that. You've got some sessions here representing AHIN. Do you want to talk about what you're covering in those sessions? What's top of mind for you as you think about GDHF 2023?
Sure. I think I look GDHF like a potpourri of the knowledge sharing, the exchanges, the networking that happens because we are mostly in the regional events and then a couple of international events. But I think as I look at it, GDHF, the regional digital health networks itself usually meet with a lot more from also the private sector also. So I think it's a very healthy combination of
potpourri of digital health. All right, I love it. Okay. What are some of the topics that you're most excited about this year?
Okay, so one is like some of the challenges in the region still. We actually had a conversation with because we work together with the ministries. So one of the main challenges is still about the skilled workforce for digital health. So this is a very important thing. That's what like I was also in the session for the Digital Health Planning National Systems course.
The Tech Change one that we're doing with USAID and PATH, yeah.
Yes, so that's another thing that because AHIN also worked together with Tech Change and USAID and had this delivery in our region last year, and we did this survey and then shared the results. That is one thing, and then the health data governance is another. Also working with the World Bank for the major challenges in digital health in the region, and then the approaches to actually address them.
So those are top of mind for you. You've been to a lot of these global digital health forums. What sticks out to you about this one in particular? You good to be back and see friends. I know you're always popular whenever we're here together. But what do you love about coming back year over year?
Yeah, I think the sheer variety, and then the numbers, and then the kind of program over 3 days is like really extensive. So in the regional events, like of course, like we do more of country focused one, and then here we'll have a very good other mix also. And then the main thing is like from a more MOH perspective, but we also get to meet other stakeholders here. So that's something that
unique and different. My last question for you: you just did a big event in Sri Lanka, or you're doing one? When is the Sri Lanka event that already happened last year? This year, you want to say more about that?
AHIN GM. Okay, yeah, the AHIN GM was in Jakarta. So we worked together with the Ministry of Health in Indonesia as well as BPJS, the National Health Insurance Program. We co-hosted the AHIN GM there in Jakarta. So the topic was on putting the blueprints to practice, because most of the times the countries nowadays have a digital health strategy.
Everyone's got a strategy.
Yes, everyone has got some strategy or other, but operationalizing them is the challenge. So we focused on the theme of putting the blueprints to practice.
It's a great topic. We're hearing that from a lot of folks. Strategy is already there. How do we implement? How do we hold accountable to the strategy? Make sure that it doesn't just become a document that collects dust.
Yes. Thanks, Nick. So is there anything?
Fix all of digital health, I think that's what I'd love you to. No, thank you so much, friend, for stopping by the studio. And thanks for the great work you do. Okay. All right. You take care.